Alright everybody, welcome back to another video. Sam YC Syndicate Boss signing in. Right now what we're going to do is, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Don't forget that notification bell up top. Make sure you get more videos. When I upload videos, make sure you get notifications on it. Today we're going to do a couple of things. Today we're going to do a bunch of stuff. But I had wanted to install Windows 7 again, so I'm going to do that. But first thing I want to do is show you how to reset your computer, Windows 10. Say if your computer's running slow, you have Windows 10, and you want to just redo it or whatever like that, or if you want to reset it, it's called resetting your PC. So if you want to reset your PC, if you're tired of saying it's running slow, it's got viruses or whatever, rather than take it to a store, I'm gonna show you an easy way how to do this. So you go here, type in reset. This is something's gonna pop up. You could type the whole thing in, reset this PC. Then go here, reset this PC. Get started. You can either keep all your files or remove everything. So if you want to keep all your files, then that allows you to keep everything. So let's do a quick example of that. Let's make a note, make a document, and name it whatever. Alright, so what we're going to do, go here, find documents, and put that on our desktop. So now we go to reset. Okay, clicked on something else. We're going to go to reset this PC. Get started now. Keep files. This won't take long. Apps. Okay, many apps can be reinstalled from the store, but the final apps. So these are the only two apps I already have. So ready to reset this. Can reset, remove all apps and programs, and then that didn't come with the PC pretty much. So if you have like a Dell, anything that came with the Dells is going to refresh it, factory reset it to when you first brought it. If you got an HP, same thing. But if you have a built custom computer, you're pretty much going to have to go get all your stuff back again. As far as programs, you have a custom built PC. Like this is a custom, I have a custom built PC that I'm running this on, then I pretty much have to go get all my apps over again. But if you have apps like Dell might have, or if you have Alienware, you might have a different center or whatever like that, for your color keyboard or whatever. So for like your color keyboard or your chroma keyboard built into your, might be a special software you need. I think it's Alienware. I forgot what it's called. It used to be called Respawn, but they renamed it. I forgot what it is. But it pretty much maintenance your PC as long as you have a warranty on it. There's a lot of custom things that come with PCs, factory PCs, like Alienware, not Apple, but Alienware, Acer, HP, Dell. Dell the same thing. But it's two different. Alienware is part of Dell, but it's a gaming branch. So right now we're going to do is reset this PC, and it's going to get things ready for us. Since it's not allowed on this PC, it's not going to take that long, but hey, this time I don't have my phone. This time I got my tablet with me. So this is not going to take too long. I'm also in the process of learning how to fully edit these videos using Sony Vega Pro 14. So I can kind of cut this stuff up now. But there's a process learning how to edit videos. It's like learning a whole new skill. 17%. Okay, 37%. So, it's going to be a little bit. If you have a, PC with, like a terabyte or something like that, this is going to take a little bit. It really depends on the hard drive, too. If you have like a SATA drive, it might take a little longer. If you have an SSD drive, or a certain model SSD drive, it shouldn't take that long. But for the most part, it might take a little bit of time. Like with this computer, like with my actual custom PC, I built, I think it's a 250 SSD drive. I wanted to keep it small for the operating system, and then I got like a 5 terabyte and a 250 gig. So I got I have 3 hard drives in the one computer. And so one hard drive is mainly for my games, so that's why I have so many, desktop icons. I have more. I had to get rid of a lot of stuff, like games I just wasn't playing. Like my Steam library is ridiculous. Okay, we're 85, 87. Like I said, this is just for like if you say your computer's running slow. This is something you can literally just do on your own. You don't need no, you don't need to go to a store. This is why a lot of those stores are pretty much out of business, because once something like you can do, some user can just literally do this on his own at home, then you could pretty much just cut out the middle person. So I want to do this. I want to do a quick review of VPN. I'm gonna do a Windows 7 install as well. All right, here we go. Okay, now it's gonna do the whole resetting this PC. And initially, what it's gonna do once we're done resetting this PC is it's gonna create a folder called Windows Old, and the Windows Old folder is gonna have all your old files in it. I'm gonna show you how to make a shortcut to it, because a lot of people, when you shut their PC, where's my old stuff? You make a shortcut to it, they think it disappeared, it didn't disappear. So I'm gonna walk you through where that's at as soon as this finishes. Because this part usually takes the longest, but you know, like it could be stuck on 14% and jump right to 95%. All right, so 28%. One percent. Okay, this didn't look like it's actually going to take the whole. It's not going to skip anything. So yeah, it's going to take some time. Actually, let's see something. Alrighty then, let's just kill two birds with one stone. Alright, we'll come back to that. So 31%. So it's the wonderful thing about Windows 7. That is what they call Windows 10. That's a snap feature. Windows 7 has the same thing. Pretty much a snap feature. You just take it, drag it, snap. All right. So right now, I was just playing around with it to make sure. My VPN says, let me get the magnifying app. Says I'm in Finland. That's where I'm at right now. Just in case you can't see it, I'm in Finland. All right, so let's go to Microsoft.com. %. Okay, let's go to Microsoft.com. As you can see, FI is for Finland. So when you change your VPN, all you're really doing is changing the IP address. So this is what Finland's Microsoft will look like, because the internet is picking up my IP address being in Finland. So let's go to Amazon.com. deliver to Finland. We ship internationally. So now when I'm going to go to Amazon, this Amazon is showing that I'm in Finland as well. So let's go see what's on. So you can actually change it to English in case you were in Finland. See what today's deals they have in Finland. So right there. So these are some of the deals they have in Finland. And you go here. So this item doesn't ship in Finland. So you can even pick. So what's another one? Say if you went to eBay and you want to go check this, an Apple product, iPad. See if you're trying to buy an iPad. So let's see where this iPad is at. Okay. Let's see. As you can see, this is coming from the UK, so it even changed their currency. I'll let you know what the rate is. All right. Let's see, where else can we go? Let's go to cn.com. Now it's going to change. It's not going to be the regular listing of ever. So now we got edition.cnn.com. So let's go to msn.com. Oh. Amazon.com, powered by Microsoft. Let's go to Amazon.uk and see if we can actually go there. Site can't be reached. I guess if we change it out, we changed it. Let's see what happens if we change it to Sweden. I'm just playing around with this while we wait for this to finish. Okay, once it actually gets it, it's going to take a little time. Right now we're going to go to right back to Microsoft.com. Okay. You can see it's not FI anymore. See, that's pretty much what the VPN really is for. Like, if you just want to change your IP address, like if you're a gamer and you want to play games in Korea, you change your VPN to Korea, your VPN IP address, and it doesn't flag it, because if you have an American IP address, you won't be able to play the game. So let's go to youtube.com and see what it is. Let's sign out. Now what help me? Just doing this. Let's go to youtube.com. So now you see is YouTube dot. So let's go to trending. Okay, let's go back home. That's my big dog. Well, we got 49%. We ain't going nowhere with that. It's not even that big of a hard drive. As you can see, it changed the name of it. Okay, so we went to Microsoft. Let's go back to Amazon.com. Now see, change to Sweden. Probably the same today's deals. I don't think nothing really changed. So there we go, we got 66%. See, iPad, Shop Apple. Buy now. Temporary out of stock. Any of this in stock? Let's see, currently available. How about this? But you pretty much get the gist of it. Alright, well that's done. I can turn this off. Nope. Now we're getting down to the nitty-gritty of it all. Some websites won't let you log into them if you have a VPN on. Not all the time, but some websites. Let's go here. Let's go to Facebook. As you can see, this is Sweden's Facebook. This is Instagram. I'm trying to think. Let's go to Twitch. There you go. So now it's asking me, am I a citizen? Now normally when I come to this website right here, it's like ads. There's no ads there. Let's go check this out. Alright, look like we're done with, look like this thing is finally done. Alright, it's restarting. play this for a fool. Normally when I come here, I usually have like tons of apps, like little things popping up, like, because that's pretty much what a tracking cookie is. It just, whatever website you go to, like say if you go to, let's go to Best Buys. Go to bestbuys.com. Oh, choose a country you're from. So he's actually giving us a chance or a choice to choose. So as you can see, it's bestbuys.canada, ENCA. So it wouldn't be EN, it probably would be UK rather than that. Alright, so let's go back to Slick Deals and see if it shows up. Now we just came from Best Buys, and usually if it's if they're tracking to see what you were buying, that cookie would follow you no matter what website you go. So if you went to Facebook, logged in, it would follow you, it would show up. But as you can see, that isn't showing up. So now they're just giving you stuff they're just randomly giving you. So let's click on deals on groceries, see what other tracking cookies they give us. Now, if it was tracking me, if it would be like, like somewhere I went, like Google or whatever, I ain't go to none of those websites. Activate voucher, none of those websites. Oh God, it's taking forever. Okay, let's go click on home and see what other. So generally, those tracking things follow you all around the internet. I was thinking about making a video to show you real time what those are, but I don't want to do that. I gotta go research to see if that's even legal to do. I'm positive it is, but I want to cross my T's and dot my I's. And make sure. Okay, we're at 91%. Okay, so just go back to this. Pretty much the whole purpose of this is to show you, I just pretty much did this just to show you how to get a folder. That's literally what I did this for. Alright, so I kept all my files. I don't remember setting up a freaking path. I remember, oh God, I actually don't want it. Let's do this. This should be it. There we go. So it pops back up with your name. Sometimes it doesn't do that. So just be wary of that. But right now it's just pretty much going to bring us back to the factory reset. Log on. Like I was saying before, this is a really good tool to have setting up virtual machines, because if you're tired of your kids using your PC, you set up a virtual machine. They can literally have the same Windows 10. I'm going to show you how to change the power. You can literally make your own Chromebook on the virtual machine. I'm actually going to see if I can do a video of doing this on an iPad, or see if you can actually do it on a tablet. That'd be pretty crazy. I don't know if you could. Oh, God. very much the life of an installer, man, or just a PC person. So I have to sit around and wait. Let's see if I actually made it. There it is. Windows Old folder. So if you're looking for the Windows Old folder, click on the first folder you can get. You want to go to this PC, that's step 1. Step 2, go to local, let's see, Windows Old folder. That's where all your old files will be at. Now you want to go to your user, and this will be the user, Eric Draven. Now just to prove it, what is it? I think I just moved it over. But this is where all your this is where all your old stuff will be at. It'll be in a folder called Windows Old. Just in case you can't see that, Windows Old right there. Alright, so that's pretty much that video. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, shut this machine off. Now, the specs for running VirtualBox, I would say, is you pretty much want to have a minimum of maybe 8 gigs minimum, because take in mind that this is pretty much a PC within a PC. So right now I have base memory 2 gigs. So I can literally make this thing, so you want to have it 4 gigs. So you can even make it 1 processor, 2 processors, however you want to do it. So right now it's 1 processor. Okay, so right now it's like just 1 processor. And you can literally make it, so it's just like single core, Pentium, dual core, quad core. So you can make it a dual core machine if you want, with 4 gigs of RAM. And you just play around with it, and you just go, okay. And now when you start this machine again, I know a lot of these videos are like drawn out, and I freaking hate looking at videos when they skip over 95% of the stuff. It's a long, grueling process. So I just changed the specs on the computer. Okay, put our magic number in. This computer is going to go dramatically faster, as you can see. Like starting up, because I pretty much turned it into a Chromebook. So you can go right to YouTube. And so I am literally on YouTube on my PC. So you got kids that say, all I do is go to YouTube. You can hear that.
Let's dive straight in with our main story tonight, which concerns the subject that has dominated the news all week.
So as you can see, so pretty much, I mean, let's go to next. G. Let's see the specs of this computer. So that's pretty much the specs of the computer. Got 4 gigs of RAM. So now we shut that down. Put that back at normal. While we're in Sweden, let's go to eBay, find a Chromebook. One gigahertz SSD. So it's pretty much like the same thing. 4 gigs of RAM. So that virtual machine is literally the same thing as a Chromebook. Only thing is not portable. But you can even make this Chromebook and have them remote in from a tablet or somewhere else while you're doing. So it's a lot of crazy things you can literally do with this thing. Alrighty. So to be honest, I'm a little pooped right now. I'm probably going to do that Windows 7 video later. This took a lot out of me. It's late. So Mr. NYC Syndicate Boy signing off. I hope you pretty much learned something about VPN, how to reset your PC while using Windows 7, pretty much get more comfortable with the VirtualBox app on VirtualBox program. Now you can do a lot of things with this. You can use VirtualBox on Solaris, I believe. I know you can use it on Apple, and you can use, so you can literally make a Linux PC and then run Windows 10 out of there. But I'll walk you through that because I want to have a Linux PC, but you know I am pretty much gotta get the dust off. So I hope you pretty much learned something how to reset your PC. That's one. It's going to take a little long. It's going to take some time, but that's one thing we should have went over and learned. Well, pretty much, I guess the importance of VPN is just like it encrypts your session. Like when you're at work and you want to communicate with your server at work, you encrypt your session. So this will lock your session down. Like normally, if you needed to HTTPS. Bring that in. This would mean that your session is encrypted, which means you're logged in. So that's pretty much what a VPN does. It encrypts your entire session while you're on the internet. Now, let's go to the VPN. And where is it? So once clock off, it usually tells you how much data was sent in between, usually. Okay, it usually shows you when you sign off how much data you use, but as you can see, you can pretty much go anywhere you want. All it really is just changes your IP address to Ukraine, Turkey, whatever. And it just, so instead of like as you see now I'm here, I'm getting like Samsung, my VPN's off. Oh, let me take this back down. So now my VPN's off. And now if I click on anything now, let's go here. I'm getting Sprint app, Sprint, Dove. Let's go back to Slick Deals. Those boxes were white before. Fresh Step. So as you can see, that's the power of a VPN. Pretty much you don't have to see these ads anymore. Now, some websites require authentication for you to log in. I forgot which website it was. Was it Facebook? Anyway, I'll do that in another video. So that's pretty much it for right now. So a VPN is good to have. I have a VPN on my phone, tablet, all my computers. Let's go to Winscribe. That's pretty much a website. This is the one I have. And this is some of the features you get to state. You can even make a static IP. Let's go up a little more. So you can do a lot of things with this. These are like some of the features. So there's a lot of things that come with this. I mean, it's worth it. I mean, I think I got a 2 years license for unlimited PCs. So it was worth it for me. I mean, if you're in a public place, even if you're at your friend's house, any data you transfer on while you're on their Wi-Fi, it's getting saved to their network pretty much. So if you encrypt your session with your VPN, it'll look like gibberish. So if you log into your bank while you're at your friend's house on their Wi-Fi, it'll look like this. But if you type your password in without the VPN, it'll look like Marvin at gmail.com. Hold on a minute. So when you log into your bank and you put your password, it'll be in plain. It'll look like that in plain text. So someone can easily just, if their router gets hacked or something like that, their network gets hacked, then they get all your information. That's the difference between an encrypted session, and that's why when you're working from home now, they're having you log onto your VPN to just pretty much encrypt your session. So this is what pretty much a VPN does, and encrypt your session. So rather than being in plain text like that, when you're out in public, it'll look like this. Alright, so that's enough about that. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell up top to get notifications. And once again, I really appreciate the support. The people looking at these videos, I hope you learned something. I'm definitely, it's like a refresher course. Once you teach somebody something about tech, it's like a refresher course. You kind of like relearn things and keep you sharp. And so this is helping me and everyone else out there as well. And I hope everybody's staying safe in quarantine and respecting social distancing. And that's going to be it. Alrighty, so that's it. I will see you later. Stay safe.